Ahoi, dalmatians. And, whoops, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. So, we have just started the Painter's Brush Death, or something similar to that, I think. So, let's see. I think I need to get the brushes from the thieves, so let's ride there. And yeah, I think that is the DLC. At least I got told that it is the DLC. Hi Calm, hi David, hi Nothing, hello, how are you guys? Yeah, true, I did say that they can continue in chat. That was on me, because I just wanted to make sure that Shabay isn't uncomfortable. But after Shabay said he doesn't care. But maybe tone it down like a teeny tiny bit, because I would rather have the chat be a little bit more about the game than marriage. Hi Tab, hello, how are you doing? So, let's go there. Sorry guys, I had to drink a little bit of tea here real quick. As always, you guys tell me if the game is too loud, too quiet, whatever. I like my game to be a little bit more on the louder side than on the too quiet side. Just as an FYI. And let's go there. Hi Elric, hello, how are you doing? You a horse girl? Not really, no. Hi Calm, how are you? Oh, sorry Pebbles, sorry Pebbles. It's probably good since you're loud too. I'm not loud. I like my streamer to be more on the gambling side. Gamba! Gamba!
Are you two? Someone's here.
Who are you?
Who are you then?
Clovis. They call me Four-Leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Oh, so he's saying that he's just lucky and that he didn't cheat.
Who is this mate of yours?
That's Yura, but folk call him Hawkeye.
Ah, right. Because he's good with a bow, eh?
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely walk away a few groschen lighter.
While I'm awake, I agree, but if I'm ready for bed, I like a quiet setting, but that's why I have volume control locally. Very smart thing. Somebody once told me that they like to fall asleep with me. And I was like, how? I literally scream 90% of the time. Do you like getting screamed at? How do you know Yura?
How do you and Yura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together. Every village has someone who tries their luck against us, but most of them leave a few groschen poorer. So, unless you're planning on losing some coin too, don't hang around here too long.
Thought you meant in real life. That I scream a lot? Bye, Guru! Take care, have a good one! Yeah, the helmet of Henry is really fucking ugly, man.
Do you remember the painter, Voiter? I'm here for his things.
What? I don't know no Voiter, let alone no painter.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trotsky. He said you took his brushes. And some dice?
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
Ruby! Thank you so much for the 10 euros! That is so incredibly kind of you! Thank you so much! Thank you so much! That is so nice of you! Thank you so much! Thank you! And hi Seraphile, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the stream stick of 50! Thank you so much! Hi Mauricio, how are you doing? Hi Bullet, hello, how are you doing? Thank you, that's very kind of you, Bullet. Thank you. Never heard of ASMRG or autonomous shouting meridian response? Ah, I see. Confess and you will avoid punishment.
If I were you, I'd remember quickly. Right now, Voiter is willing to let it slide. But if I come back empty-handed, he might want to handle it the hard way.
All right, all right. Clearly that blow to the head wasn't enough of a warning for him. But if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth a few more knocks. It won't hurt him now.
What exactly happened?
What really happened between you and him?
Well, Yura mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
Hey!
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird nonsense.
Sounds reasonable with him,
and
to be
then
honest.
there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree
Not
where you
me.
found him.
The painter told me a completely different story.
Wait, what weird things was he saying? Voiter described the whole thing to me completely differently.
Well, he was lying to you. Now you see what kind of a fucker he is.
Or maybe you're the one lying to me.
Then I wouldn't have admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, there's something off about that fella.
Could be, but
he
you
was
still give
telling
his things
Yura that
back.
someone's going to murder him or something. Get this, he claimed his skull told him so. If I was you, I'd watch out for him.
Something could have killed him!
Didn't occur to you he could have died tied to that tree? You'd have a murder on your hands.
Oh, don't exaggerate. We dragged
Are
him
you
all
all-
that way on purpose so he'd be clearly visible from the castle. He was perfectly fine when you found him, wasn't he?
I suppose. But apart from me, he was also found by a couple of wolves. If I hadn't been there, he'd be painting all the saints in heaven now.
See? That rascal's got some luck. Must be the devil helping him, mark my words.
I have a similar suspicion, to be honest. Where are the painter's things?
Where are the painter's things?
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Yura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing, too. I never want to see that grinning monstrosity again.
Hi, Dibs. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Give me those dice.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on. Just like that. Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
You better
Whack
give them to
someone
me.
over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
Not a fucking beating, you asshole. Okay, do we threaten him or do we play for them?
How about we play for them? Dice acquired by unfair means only bring bad luck anyway. But you probably know that best of all.
All right, fine. At least I know you won't cheat. We each play with our own dice, and the winner takes the unlucky ones.
I'll check how much I have on me. Here are my groschen. Let's do this.
I think... the last time I played without anything was better than anything else. Let's try it without anything.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Gamba! That's not enough, right?
Have you lost
Come
your
on!
mind? You're gonna lose everything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Let it be, let it be,
No great
let
loss.
it be.
It wasn't that good anyway. Here.
I mean, we already know that he's playing with cheating dice, so...
That'll do me. Roll.
Bringing that gamba. Ouch. Ballsy.
That's as far as I go.
Luck
It's
favors
yours.
the bold, huh? Or however Hans is always saying. All in one, Brad.
Damn it!
Wrong game.
They're yours, lad.
Hi Ali, how are you? Yeah, I can probably kick your ass. I'm really strong.
My God! Oh, come on!
Not a good round. What is your run rep max? 500. I don't do any sports. Okay.
This?
Imaginary one rep. I would like to be able to do some more sports, but I'm a lazy motherfucker, man. I gotta admit it.
These ones here.
He is bossy. Maybe he's just going in. Oh, he's really going in.
Oh no!
Obviously. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay!
Enough! I'm.
By thunder! If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice to me. Maybe then your luck will come back.
Here you go. May the painter choke on them.
Oh no, he probably wants to shoot arrows for the fucking brushes. That's a bad idea. Hi, Iman! How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hello. How many hours now in the game? Seems more fun than the first one. It's way, way more fun than the first one. I think I'm like 50 hours in now. Something around that.
What are you doing here?
Right here? Oh, me and Clovis have a sort of temporary home here. I'm Ura. Ura Hawkeye. And you are?
Henry of Scalitz.
Hey, Henry. Have you ever tried popinjay shooting? If you've got your own bow and a few groschen, we can start any time.
I would rather not. Would you like your nickname?
Is it just me? Or do you not seem too fond of that nickname?
Not really. Four Leaf came up with his and insisted I needed one too. Well, so I'm Hawkeye. Not the greatest, right? But I never thought up nothing better, so I'm stuck with it.
How about Ura Falcon?
How about Ura Falcon? It's shorter and fitting.
Oh, every half-blind fool calls himself Falcon. I'd rather stick with Hawkeye.
Okay. I wouldn't know what a vampire religion is, so I guess not. But thank you. How are you doing? Why is the stream so clear? It's like 8K. I think my stream quality has been really bad in the last streams, and I don't really know why, and I'm kind of annoyed why it's so bad. I killed them both and retrieved the dices. It's more easy. Emmett is like, you better give me those dices!
I'm here for those brushes you stole.
What brushes?
Don't even.
Don't bother denying it. Clovis has already spilled everything.
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my mouth shut. Said we'd be rid of that madman.
Why did you attack the painter?
Why did you beat up Voita like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis, although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, like a real human skull. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
What exactly did it tell him?
What exactly did the skull reveal to him?
Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders,
What
I felt like the
murders?
Green Reaper was breathing down my neck. He would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how shaken I was. And you know the rest.
Listen, I'm really certain that the painter is something with the devil. Like, seriously, I'm really certain that this is something to do with the devil. Maybe we'll see a demon. Maybe we'll see a demon. I've never seen Interview with a Vampire. I'm trying to run the game with 100 mods. Damn, that's many mods. Painter told me a different story, though.
Well, that's quite the tale, but you could have kept it to yourself. Voita told me what really happened. You played dice with him, and when he caught you cheating, you beat him up and robbed him.
Horse shit, I'm telling you, it's all that bloke's fault. Not a bloke, more like some kind of warlock.
Something could have happened to him there.
Did it not occur to you that something could happen to that man if you left him tied up somewhere?
I told Clovis that, but he said someone would definitely find him and set him free eventually. That's how it was, innit? You found him, and he's all right?
Oh, I could lie to him? Hi, Millie! How are you? And thank you so much for the lurk. My favorite vampire movie and best movie soundtrack is Queen of the Damned. Oh my god, what is the name of the actress? She died, right? Is it Alia? I think her name is Alia, right? One of my gay awakenings, let me tell you. Topic, but how is your chair? It looks extremely unique, not sure what to think. It's an ergonomic chair. I don't know exactly the name of it, but it's not a cheap one. It's quite expensive. But it's a very good one. I really like it. Before that, I had a Streamlabs, I think. Are they called Streamlabs? Oh, Streamlabs is the streaming software. I had something else before, and I didn't really like it that much because it was so hard. But this one here I really like. Hi, Josh. How are you? Hope you're doing good.
All right. He's in God's hands now. When I found him, wolves were tearing the last shreds of meat off his bones.
Hey, don't take me for a fool. How'd you know we tied him up if he was dead, eh?
You've got a point.
The sooner I can forget about him, the better. So stop making things up and tell me what you want.
I heard you have the brushes.
Clovis said you have the painter's brushes. Will you give them back?
Look, I'd love to, but how can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly
Honestly stole?
doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Thank you so much for your follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, makes you comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Policy anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi. My wife and I watch it every Christmas. I mean, yeah, Alia is... You don't want Voiter as an enemy.
Look, you've already run into Voiter once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures?
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match.
No!
I'll wager the brushes.
No.
You put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
No.
Damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one.
No! I'm not
How's
doing
life
that.
treating you? Not too bad, but I've got so much.
I'm not doing that. I'm stealing it. I hate shooting. We're not doing that. Shit, it's not in here. Where is it? It's not here. Where does he have that dye? Wait, I need the brushes. Oh, fuck, those were the brushes. Those weren't arrows, it was brushes. Attenzione, pickpocket! Nice. We did it! Woo! That was easy.
Quick!
Should have taken the money too. They would have deserved it. Wait, I think. Wrong way.
Quick!
Yay! We did it! Woo! Or Raven, please stay in English. I have no idea what you just wrote there. So pretty please, English! I would have left him broke. Yeah, I should have taken the money, right? Ah, I agree. I should have taken the money. Should have done that, I agree. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Hope you're doing good. I was too much of a goody two-shoes there. What I think is quite funny, in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'm kind of very nice. In Fallout, whenever somebody annoys me, they literally just get their head blown off. Want win reward bow challenge? No, I prefer to rob you. Always works. You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Come on!
Hi, Zachariah. How are you? I hope you're doing good. You gotta do what you gotta do.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
You shut your ass up. Bitch ass. Better shut his mouth. Dear. Pebbles, you are a very great horse.
Come here.
Good. I hate them. Pebbles? No. They always insult my cute Pebbles. And it's pissing me off. How dare they do that? They always say something like, I wouldn't even want to have that nag gifted. What the fuck?
Good doggy.
But they do like mud. But they will like Pebbles also. You have a PC? Nice! They also play the game. You are the bestest. Do you hear me?
Come here, boy.
And you're also the bestest.
Here, mutt.
I love how loud I am, by the way. Like the whole armor. Ding, ding, ding. Like Skyrim? Oh yeah, Skyrim is a good game. Definitely. Have you ridden the 35 kilometers yet? Not yet, but I'm close. I'm quite close. Wakey, wakey!
You won't freeze inside, Chief.
You take a whole fish because you are the bestest. Yes. I think we're at like 30.8, something like that. Hi, Surky. Hello, how are you? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing good. You have a lovely workshop.
My word. This is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself, or tread on a cat's tail.
Could you imagine waiting for that man to wake up in real life? That would be so fucking creepy. You're literally just standing there like... Hello? 7 a.m. Wakey, wakey! Do you have cats here?
You have cats here?
I'd say it's more like the cats here have me. They've been living in the loft since long before I got here. But I've got 3 of my own at home in Kuttenberg. Adela, Agnes, and Daniela.
Ooh. 3 girly pops. Shabay, thank you so much for the 30 biddies. Tap, tap. Hello, wakey, wakey!
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
The animals here have GR. Yeah, they do. Why did you lie to me about how they attacked you?
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those 2 what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange. What actually happened?
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
Sure.
All right. I reckon I should trust the one who ended up tied to a tree, rather than those who tied him up.
I see it exactly the same way. Tell me,
Of course you
how
do.
did things end with those 2? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes.
Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it.
I mean,
Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
the thing is, I even almost got both things, so the brushes and the dice, almost very honorably. 50%. So I hate this armor. I just looks over stats. I know I'm weird. Oh no, I think a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. But I don't really have a problem looking weird as fuck. Look at me. I'm alive. That should be counted. Now I'm okay. We will see what will happen with Bitcoin in future. No idea. I don't know any news about that. Enjoying the DLC? Yes, the DLC is fun so far. They've brought me nothing but trouble, so have them! Great! Thank you! Hi Kira, how are you? You seem to know an awful lot about me.
It feels like you know me a little too well.
It's just your imagination. I only know what others have told me about you.
Like who?
Does it matter? Instead, tell me what you think of my idea for the shield. It's a good reward, right?
Sure.
That's a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Hi Amy, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Why are you painting for the Lords of Trollski?
Why are you painting here in Trotsky, of all places?
Because I can. An artist goes where the work is. They don't get to choose. One day you're decorating a cathedral, the next you're illustrating letters.
I thought monks in monasteries did that kind of work.
And you'd be right. Well, mostly. A monk will illustrate a book for you, but nobles and clerks are more interested in letters and contracts. Every year they have stacks of them written, and they all have to be nicely decorated.
How much do they earn here?
How much do they pay you here?
Not enough, friend. Definitely not enough to make up for all the trouble this job gives me.
It must be a tough job.
It's intricate work, isn't it? I saw a workshop in a monastery once where monks copied and illustrated books, and they didn't look too happy doing it.
And they don't even create anything themselves. They just follow patterns. But someone like me has to think 3 times about where the first stroke of the brush will go before even starting. In short, you need a subject, and it's out there somewhere.
I don't know. Your little walks don't usually end well. Can't you just paint here? Nice and quiet.
Of course, I could sit on my arse and paint only what the lords tell me to. But I work differently than other painters.
Do you?
I've got much higher ambitions.
Kind of ambitions. Hi Marcus, how you doing? Hi Amy, how are you doing? For the dice, I'm still using number 3 dice glitch. No idea. I never really play with cheating dice. This guy wants to sell you something, maybe a shield, maybe some extended car currency. Who knows? Cage! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! How are you? It's so nice seeing you. Hello, my love! How are you? Hi, Leg. Hi, Mezzo. Hi, Scrooge. Hi, Cage. Hi, Bubbles. Hello! How are you guys? Thank you so much! Thank you! Hi, everybody! Thank you so much! Cage, thank you so much for choosing me of all the possibilities here on Twitch to raid me. Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you. How are you doing? How is Fallout New Vegas treating you? How are you? Thank you so much. Guys, if you don't know Cage, you're missing out. She's amazing. She's playing a lot of Fallout and Bethesda games. And listen, I just love Cage, okay? She sings very good. She looks very good. And she's a cutie patootie, and we adore her here. And if I adore somebody, you would probably too. She's a very kind being, and that's something that I appreciate the most. kindness. So you better give her a follow, show her some love, okay? And you just, yeah, you will love her. Trust me. Okay, thank you so much for entrusting me with your lovely community. Hi, everybody. To everybody who doesn't know me, hi, my name is Gia. I'm from Germany. I do stream fully in English, though. And we are currently on our very first playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance II, as you can see here. My Henry is all armored up. We're really beefy now. And we are currently doing the DLC Brushes with Death. Death of Brushes? Something like that, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I've played the first Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 prior to the second one, and I will say the second one is way better. So yeah, if you don't want to get any spoilers, I completely get that. And Kate, if you need to raid and run, please don't be pressured into staying here, even though I would love for you to stay here, of course. Thank you so much again, Kate. From one tab to another, I was in both streams. Hi, Xagoth. Shave it down and replace it with different material. What? And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Follows you are anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat and say hi. Fallout New Vegas was good. I was doing some NCR side quests today and a quest for Boone. Nice! Which quest for Boone? I really like Boone's quest, but I like Boone. Hi, Trick! Hello! How you doing? Hope you're doing great. We talk about real nice OIC. Yeah. Cage also does some cosplays, especially with the vault suit. That's how it's called. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Cage. Thank you. How does shield painting work?
I'm curious what you'll paint on that shield. What can I choose from?
Whatever you like that my paints and skills suffice for. First, tell me if you want an open ground, or if you'd like the shield halved, or quartered, or maybe have chevrons. Then we'll decide together on the colors of the individual parts. And to finish it, I can even paint some figure there, like Lord von Berghoff has his winged fish. Watch out, though. It won't make a noble like him out of you.
That's cool.
And if it turns out you don't like it, we can always start again.
Oh, hi, Sabu. How are you? Oh, hi, Emmett. Oh, you're here on both times now. Sabu, thank you so much for the follow here. What shall I call you? I normally always call you by the name that you have in chat because then it's easier for people to understand. How are you doing? I already asked you how you are. Whoopsie. I used to use my friend's Game Pass account. He would use my Netflix accounts. I even played this 6 times. Nice! Yeah, Kingdom Come is great. It's great. Yeah, sure. Paint a shield for me.
Can you paint a shield for me?
By all means. What shield is it to be?
Yes, this one.
A knightly one. Good choice.
Bring the painter any shield and he'll gladly repaint it to your liking, free of charge. You can find Painter's Workshop at Trotsky Castle and in Kuttenberg. They're marked with an icon on your map. Creating a shield motif is split into 5 steps, in each of which you select part of the sign. You can see the steps in the signpost at the top of the screen. To switch between the individual steps to browse. Okay. No, this isn't hardcore mode, no. No. Drake, thank you so much for the subscription over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Ah. It's cool. Oh, that's sexy. I like that one. Bone. It's either Argent. I think I like Argent. I did like Sable. Sable was cool. Oh, nature. Ooh, that's pretty. Can I go? Ah. Animals. Is it a cat with a potion on his back that's exploding? Oh my god, that's amazing! I love that! That's so cool! That's a really fucking amazing one. Cock! Aww! The boy with the fish! Ah, shucks. That's weird. That's weird. It's also pretty. Okay, guys. I let you decide. We either... Oh, shucks. We either take this one. I think that one is cool. So, the leaf. Or we take this one, the cat. The cat is really fucking funny. The cat is really funny. Or we take the good boy. Pebbles looks... Or we can take Pebbles. It's Pebbles, Mud, the cat, or the leaf. What do we want to have? What do you want to have? Definitely the cat. The horse is amazing. Cat, cat, cat. Okay, a lot of cats. I get it though, the cat is really cool. Okay, I have a leaf here. I think the leaf is the most pretty one. To be honest, to get your head bashed in with this here, I would feel angry even in death. Hi Mike, how are you? Hi Purple, how are you doing? Hello. Too bad you can't fight on the banner of the hole in the wall. Oh my god. Hi Point, how are you doing? If you get your head bashed in with that shield, you will be angry even in death. That's how you turn out evil spirits. So most of you have the cat, which I understand. The cat is great. So maybe we change the colors to fit the cat more. But I kind of liked it, so maybe not. What? That's better though in bone. Bone is better than argent though. I think that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to be able to change the color of the cat, but I can't. It's a good one. I'm doing good too, thanks for asking. I couldn't draw a horse for my life, but I can't draw it generally.
It turned out well, didn't it?
I love it. Can I help you with anything else?
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
I just like helping.
I simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
I customized my shield to never use it because I'm a longsword guy. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I do like playing with the shield a lot, but that makes sense, yeah. Sort of.
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voiter lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
Da Vinci.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
No. We are Buckethead. I love this game. Hi, Snuggle Bunsies. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. And thank you so much for the follow here on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, makes you comfortable. I hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you? Follows you anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi. What song is that, Beard? I looked up what the cat symbol is. Tell me. Oh, and Trick, thank you so much for the follow. I'm wondering if I'm blind enough to miss the shield paint or if it's a DLC thing. It's a DLC. It's the painter's brush something DLC. Going to make your armor pretty. Ooh. Bye, Zabu. Take good care. Thank you so much for sticking around. Have a wonderful day. Take care. More like exceptions, aren't they?
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
Maybe you don't want to know about the cat symbol. Listen, Bad. You can't give me like a hint and then don't finish. You're going to tell me what the cat symbol means.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region. A shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Very hard. I probably will not. Let's come on. Okay.
Sounds familiar. Isn't he that nasty goblin you've got to leave a bowl of milk under the bed for, or he'll shit in your shoes?
Well, not quite. But it sounds
What the fuck,
interesting.
Henry?
Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
I have some horns here. I can put them on. Hi, Lisa. Hello. How are you? Nice seeing you. Of course. Thank you for lurking, though. Have a great day. Depicts when they would tie incendiary, flammable devices to cats and let it loose so it would run and burn down nearby buildings. They didn't do that. Did they really do that? I like my version of a cat that has a potion on its back. I guess it's the horse now, huh? We need to repaint. That's fucking dark! What the hell, man? Oh, I hate humanity!
Why are you interested in things like this? You're not... you know...
A pagan? A madman? Or perhaps the devil himself? Who knows?
very droll.
Sounds like blasphemy!
I don't know. It all sounds like blasphemy to me.
Nonsense. This is common in art. Take a closer look sometime at paintings of saints. There's always a few hidden symbols or references to old gods in them. And did you know that some churches even stand on the sites where pagan shrines used to be? That can't just be a coincidence.
Yeah, I had no idea that they did that in the past. That's so fucked, man.
How do you even know that such a place exists here?
It told me. That is, I heard about it from the locals. Around Trotsky, there are still plenty of pagan sites. Maybe you've noticed them too, have you? Not that I'd think anyone still prays at them, but they're here.
Sure.
All right, I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away. The woman's name is Kvietoslava. She should know something about the shrine.
How do you know the old woman knows something?
Are you sure the old woman knows anything about the shrine or Veles?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak myself. There's a place on the hill above the pond that's called the Witch's Grove. I thought I'd find the shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned head. So I asked the fishermen and tanners down below and found this Kvietoslava. But getting anything out of her is no easy task.
Didn't she want to talk to you?
Well, she wanted to, sure. But her memory isn't what it used to be. First, she mistook me for her husband. Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally, sent me off into some swamp.
Where can I find this old woman?
Where did you say I could find this Kvietoslava?
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond, among the tanners. You'll know it by the stench. It nearly turned my stomach inside out.
Okay. You need to repaint my shield.
Can you paint?
By all means.
Okay, guys. Again. Pebbles? Pebbles? Dog or the leaf? This year. Pebbles, dog, or the leaf? Pebbles, mud, leaf. The cat is all. Cat is all. Pebbles, pebbles. I get a dog. Leaf. Yeah, Weasel, you really go for the leaf, right? Hi, Mate, how are you? Oh, now we have 3 dogs, 2 times pebbles. Don't you think it's more insane to get bashed with this than with mud? I mean, mud is also kind of fun, though. I have to say, Pebbles looks really depressed, so let's go with mud. But then I want this color here. I've got more questions. Oh. Okay! Better. Leaf reminds me of a man laughing at Canadian flag and saying, "A fucking leaf!" I don't know that one. I'm already sitting quite straight, Zachariah. I can't really... I mean, the only thing is do this more, but then I think I'm not really sitting that good. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, then let's save the game.
Careful.
Maybe you move. Obviously, it's an oak leaf, so they are using plenty of symbols. Yeah. Hi, Tuhia, by the way. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Come on, let me...
silly
There we go.
nuts.
Do you think Rockstar Games can pull off a medieval game open world? I mean, they did Red Dead Redemption 2, so why wouldn't they be able to do that? I looked up what dog holding fish means. No, I'm just kidding. I swear to God, Pat, I would lose it. I would literally lose it. I would be getting so annoyed. I would be like, Pat, stop looking things up.
Everything all right? Hey?
Wait, let me first wash myself. Oh, you don't need to, Beard. You can just write normally and I will answer completely normally to you. I try to always give the same attention to everybody in chat. Sometimes I fail, of course, because, yeah, sometimes you just can't do that. But I always try to give everybody the same amount of attention, so you don't even have to troll. Hi, Blair. Hello, how you doing? Or you can sleep in armor and not have a comfort penalty. Right, and they talk about hyper-realism. Just kidding. I just realized I found mud and then just left him at some random info the whole game. What? I mean, I get it. I have to say in the first one, I also completely ignored mud. And also pebbles. So I feel you. I normally always ignore any animal companions in games because I'm always scared that they get hurt, so... Give fish to dog to feed it once, teach dog to fish so it will never go hungry. You are different though, as someone being always on the USA side, I can tell you that's weird. Okay. Hi Andreas, hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Still watching through the words I missed. Did you reach Pebbles buff yet? No, not yet. I completely ignored Pebbles for the last streams. I only started using Pebbles 3 streams ago, to be honest. I can check how much do we have with Pebbles currently. $34.25. We almost have it. Hi BBH, hello, how you doing? Hope you're good. How you doing? Having fun? Yes, yes. The second Kingdom Come Deliverance is way, way better than the first one is, so I'm really, really enjoying it. Yeah, thanks for asking. You use fast travel that doesn't count? I know. I think I read it might take up to 40 kilometers. That's fine. I mean, we're kind of close, so... That's fine. Sorry, Pebbles. It's the second game. It's already out. It's already out, I think, for like 8 months or something like that. Maybe even longer. I mean, you can ask in German because I have no idea what you're trying to tell me here, Beard. Hi, T. Oh, shit. I didn't know that that could happen. I did not know that that can happen. Hi Tig, how are you? I hope you're doing good. It was a 1-year anniversary. Oh really? Already 1 year old. I had no idea. Noob, thank you so much for the 5 sub kids. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I like Carnival. Did you pick up the nest? Is it a thing you do? Yeah, I examined it, but examined. But there's only an egg in it, and I don't care about the egg. Noob, thank you so. Yay! Good old Pebbles! You got a new perk! Wow! Sorry, I got excited. Where do you see that? Where do I see that now? Where do I see that? What an adorable name for a horse. You named her? No, Pebbles is the default name. Is it true that German carnival is a lot of dressed up people dancing down public streets? Also, yeah. Hi Lapino! Hello, how you doing? Of course, Noob, have a good sleep. Horse riding skill. Oh yeah, Pebbles is your loyal companion. You were gifted for saving Lord Capon in Ratai and has been your inseparable companion ever since. You have not heeded the taunts that she excels at nothing, and you have seen good and bad times in her saddle. You have forged a strong bond that nothing can break, and your friendship has awakened in Pebbles the strength and finesse that had long and deeply slumbered within. Now she can boldly compete with the best horses in noble company. Pebbles' stats are considerably increased. Yeah!
Quick!
Very proud of her. She is the bestest horse. Oh shit, she's really fast now. Calm down, Pebbles. Do people pay for what? The main screen? You mean the perk that I can check, yeah. Good and bad times in the saddle. Cut to you falling down after hitting the tree. I mean, to be honest, that was on me, though.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hello!
Praise the Lord.
Good wife, do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Pebbles
Like
is the
who?
best horsey.
Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest. I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream. He'd always pick me flowers, and when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all the dances we went to in our younger days.
That must have been a long time ago.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before bedtime.
Aww. So cute. Doing fine, okay. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking, of course. But hi Meg, how are you doing? Yeah, that's really cute. How can she see him? He has a helmet on Granny. Are you all on your own?
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life. Benish, who was sent here from Trotsky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Velosta died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so much.
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things. You said he used to pick you flowers, right? I could do that too. Maybe it'll help jog your memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Velosta always picked me valerian. Made the whole hearthroom smell lovely dried out.
Valerian or of
Baxter,
Leicester?
Dober, please
What
react
did you say?
immediately.
Nothing,
Thank you.
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
Granny's extra vision, seeing that Henry looks like her husband. Yeah. She's like, wow. Oh, I've never played Subnautica. I don't know how we come to Subnautica now. Hi, Lim. How are you doing? You love this game, Ty? Nice. How are you doing, Ty? Have you mod in Kingdom Come Deliverance? Yes. Pick the old woman's favorite flowers. Ah, shucks. Which flowers did she say? About those flowers. Valerian. Sage. That's poppy. Dandelions. This so. I think Valerian also was like purplish, right? Play Subnautica, it's so good. Isn't that the one where you like down in the sea, in the deep ocean? Because I'm definitely very scared of that. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's not really common, right? The people into those times were able to write some poems. So that makes it... He was probably a very educated man. That's the one. Where? If you want me to react, you need to give me at least more than a second to do so. It was longer. The message stood there for like a minute. It was too long, to be honest. Way too long. Did she name multiple flowers? No, she only wanted Valerian. I'm talking about Subnautica, that's the one where you're deep in the ocean. Oh! yeah. No, I get it. I thought you saw Valerian. What is your PC setup? You can put exclamation marks specs, or I think also PC in the chat, and then you will get it listed. So Valerian, I think I'm pretty certain was like purplish. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, makes it comfortable. I hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you? Follow us, you're anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat and say hi. Bunnies. But wait, maybe it was also those whitish flowers. I think those were those whitish, very fluffy flowers. Valerian makes me think of Game of Thrones. I've never watched Game of Thrones. Valerian. I hate that. Let me out. I mean, I could ask her where it grows. Crystal again. Comfrey. You haven't watched Game of Thrones? Shame! I do know a lot of it, funnily enough. I also do know that... Cersei? Valerian goes with like a bell and is like, shame! Shame! Like, not her, but that she is getting shamed, I do know that. You will like Game of Thrones, good react material too. Hi Ursus, how are you doing? Well, I tried to watch Game of Thrones, but I have to be completely honest here. I stopped watching it after, I think, definitely in the first season. Because I will be completely honest, it was too heavy for me. I don't want to watch people getting raped every single second. That's not interesting to me. Life is depressing enough and I don't need to watch that. And that literally is what is happening in Game of Thrones all the freaking time. So, I'm not interested in that. Mate, thank you so much. Stay hydrated, guys. I watched a stream and idly picked flowers in Kingdom Come Deliverance and suddenly noticed I was over cucumbered. That happens very easily while picking flowers. I also had that happen. That's Ned's dog, right, Kira? It's like 3 or 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. Yeah, I couldn't get warm with it at all. My life is depressing enough, okay? I don't need depressing media to watch. That's also why I can't watch a lot of movies or a lot of series that are more on the serious side. Or also play games that are more on the serious side, because life is depressing enough, okay? I don't need to put myself into more media that's very depressing. And I'm not saying that those aren't great, right? There are very, very good thing, but how do you say that? I think like keeping your peace? Something like that, and I kind of decide to just do that in that way. This is why I don't watch any news and stay off social media. Life is depressing enough. I mean, I do like social media because you can kind of like influence your algorithm, right? And I also do watch news or read news because I think it's important to stay up to date. But I do realize when it's like too much. It was too unfair and I couldn't stand that. I don't think I even made it to that episode, to be honest. Do I now need to twirl her around also? Oh yeah, I bet that the dialogues are really good in Game of Thrones. Yes. Yeah. That's what I say. I think the game probably is... the series probably is really, really good. But it's just not something for me.
I've brought you your favorite flowers.
But I know a lot of it, funnily enough.
Let's see.
I do know a lot of it, funnily enough. I think you probably can tell me almost everything, and I need at least somehow what it is.
Ah, yes, valerian. Fresh, it smells almost as nice as my Vlasta. I mean, while he was alive. May God grant him heaven.
Right. Right. And how about that memory of yours? Is it any better now?
Of course it is.
Ah.
I see it all now. Vlasta always brought me flowers and said, Kvetushka, put on your best dress, we're going dancing.
You don't tell me I need to buy your dress now.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I still have that dress, but I haven't worn it in years.
Well, why don't you put it on? I'm sure it'd suit you just as well as it used to.
Oh no, lad. It's had its day. Full of holes. The buttons on the sleeves are gone. I'd look like a ragged beggar. I wanted to mend it, but I can't even thread a needle anymore. My hands shake too much.
Hi, Lucian. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Game of Thrones ain't also for me. A lot of inappropriate scenes. I mean, yeah, I think it has a very interesting story, and I think it's also very cool to watch. If you can watch that type of stuff. For me, it was just, yeah, I didn't like it. I will fix the dress for you.
I'll happily mend your dress for you.
That'd be kind of you, lad. But I can't repay you in any way.
If it helps you remember, that'll be more than enough for me.
All right, then. Here it is, and take good care of it.
She probably won't step on his toes like the girl at the wedding. Oh my god, I want to see the girl from the wedding again. That was amazing. So I think I've bought, funnily enough, Taylor's kit, yeah. So, here. I did it right. Wait, is it repaired? Yeah. Oh, good. How are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
I mended your dress. Here it is.
Yay!
Lad, you've got golden hands.
So funny that
It's
I
as good
bought the
as
Tailor's
new.
Kid.
And what about the shrine? Have you remembered yet?
Such a lovely dress. Shame
We're
I've
really going
lost
to
taste
dance?
it here. Love to dance in it one last time.
Come on, let's dance, girly pop. Let's dance!
All right. I'll dance with you. Maybe it'll finally jog your memory.
Lad, I can barely stand,
No dance?
and I can hardly bend my back. I'd end up crippled.
Well, then I'll at least recite you some verses. You said Vlasta used to make up poems for you, didn't you?
That'd be lovely. You know what? I'll put on that dress for it. God knows if anyone will ever give me this kind of attention again. I'm ready. You can start.
So, there was a pretty girl who lived alone with her granny. Of the mysteries of the world, she told the young girl many.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became a woman, she found herself a fellow. She laughed at his gift of Valerian, but soon it made her mellow. And soon it came to pass they were joined in matrimony. She became his queen, this lass. He her king, her one and only. I trust you'll not forget to live your life with love. Where Velus's shrine is hid, tell me so I can go.
Lad, you talk like a preacher. I haven't felt this kind of life in my veins since Vlasta. Now the neighbors will be whispering that I've got a suitor in my old age.
Oh, she's so
Good
cute!
heavens.
Oh my god, I love her!
But you're really clever. Your ma and pa must be so
She's
proud
the
of you.
cutest, my
I
god.
hope so.
Every strophe is a work of art. Yay! We got an achievement because we got every single one a success. Yeah! Nice. Very good. Very nice. Oh, it was so cute. Making a blush in older days. Yeah, I loved it. Mass Effect is extremely long plus 3 parts. Yeah, Mass Effect is great. Idea for next playthrough, Mass Effect. I'll put exclamation mark next game into the chat. Mass Effect is on the next game list. We have this cool thing here in the channel where the community can always decide which game we are playing next. It's never me deciding which game we are playing next. It's you guys deciding which game we are playing next. So you better do get your vote in. Could you imagine doing that? I would be geeking behind the helmet. You're like... Do you need help with anything else?
You don't happen to need help with anything else, do you?
No, you've done more than enough for me. Go and live your life. You've got it all ahead of you.
Ask about the shrine.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any pagan shrine nearby? Maybe one with a bull?
Wait, that does ring a bell. Like someone's already asked me about it.
No. Really?
Do you mean the protector of cattle, Veles? My grandma told me about him, and even took me there once. I was so scared.
That must be...
Because he had horns, see? I thought he was the devil himself. I hid under my grandma's skirt, and she started laughing.
God, why dost thou torment me?
But where was it? There are so many places like that around here. She used to take me to a rocky hilltop between Rock Tower Pond and Kerchak. It's a little to the south. There was something made of stone there. No. Wait. Wasn't it somewhere else? By Nebukah Fortress. There's a little stream near the spring. There was some kind of pagan statue. No. You know what? You'd better take a look south of Lower Semin Pond. To the east of it, there are marshes with a stream running through them. If you follow it and keep your eyes open, you'll definitely find something. There are always loads of deer and roe there. It's bound to be there.
Oh, God, thank you. And thanks to you too, good wife.
Wait a moment.
Oh, no. What now?
I just remembered who else asked me about Veles. A peculiar little fellow in a red cap. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you?
I know him.
Me? Well,
No, you know what? Don't tell me. Some things are better left unknown. But be careful around him, lad.
Why careful?
careful. Why?
From the short time he was here, it was clear something
Oh,
wasn't
wait, she
right
means the
with him.
painter, right?
His eyes were full of sorrow. If he's hanging around you, you'd better be careful.
Oh, I think she means the painter. Okay, now that I have my brain is empty. The perk with pebbles, though, we can finally fast travel again. Witcher Trilogy is amazing, but Witcher 3 is enough, I think. Gives enough context for the entire series. Yeah, Witcher 3 is also on the next game list. Oh, hi, Mod. Toss a coin to your treasure, no valley of plenty, no valley of plenty. And now we need to walk more because we need to skill. Are those bandits or what?
Turn around right now. That's enough. You're getting a thrash.
Bring it, bitch ass.
Come on, Ken. You want to try me?
Ow.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Dun dun dun. Taking every single thing. You went and put them away like they were nothing. Brutal. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hi, Golden. How are you? I think Witcher 2 still holds up. Isn't there maybe like a remaster plan now the Witcher 4 is getting released soon? I heard that especially the first one is very difficult to play nowadays because the controls are so weird and it's apparently also really hard. I mean, I don't know, but that's what I heard. Why are we working? My twin struggled hard in this game. It does seem very hard for a good bit at first. Kingdom Come The first one is definitely harder than the second one, but you do need time until it gets better, yeah. It's not an easy game. Witcher 1 is getting remade, I believe. Yeah, nice. Did you just say you have a kind master doggy, but Henry is surrounded by corpses? She did. She did. She did say that. Good doggy. By the way, can like meat turn bad for my dog? Hi Lovita! Hello! How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Not?
Look what I have for you.
Like, is that bad for him? I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. They probably delay Witcher 4. Really? Hi, Asterius. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Henry has to learn everything, and so they truly make you learn everything in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Yeah, but to be honest, I said it also in the first one. For me, it was a little bit done over the top, I gotta say. For me, it was a little bit unnecessary. Wait, I need to go here. Fishing spot. I want a Witcher game where you make your own Witcher and choose what school they went to, like Cyberpunk, but in a Witcher school. To be honest, I don't think it will be... It will do something like that, I guess, sooner or later. But I think it's a little bit... It's difficult. I think games always have to choose which way they are going. Do they want to have like a little bit of a safe route that they take characters that you already know and you just keep on playing with them, or do they do something completely different and new? Always a hard decision, right? What am I to be searching? Oh yeah, the shrine. This was Rocky Hill and Ponds. Hopefully I'll finish run with the horned head of the god Valis there. Also, Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, it's amazing. Oh, I've never played any Zelda game. Some Homespar, nice! Just remembered Horizon Zero Dawn, so good. I stopped playing that. Hi Peach, how are you? Hi Mr. Kite, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hello! Stop playing Horizon. Played the first one was okay, and the second one, I played it when it got released.
A boulder in the middle of a stone circle. This didn't get here by chance. Damn. No horned head here. Whoever was here.
What did I want to say? Wanted to say something. forgot what I wanted to say. Hi, Dr. Hobbs, how are you? Oh yeah, Horizon always kept on crashing for me, and then I kind of lost it, and it was like, well, I'm not playing it anymore if it just keeps crashing. And it kind of took all my pleasure in it. So, okay, guys, then let's save here real quick. I will not be going offline, okay? I will not be going offline. I will be online for longer. I will be online, okay? I'm not going offline. I'm just doing the outro for the YouTube part, because I also upload daily YouTube videos, and for that I think an outro is cool, isn't it? So I won't be going offline, okay? I will still be online. Just as an information, I'm not going offline. But leave! That's my bed! Oh my god, this bitch. Literally sleeping on my bed. But to everybody who is currently watching this on YouTube as a video, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's part of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And if you would like to, we do see each other on the next part of it. Do take good care. Bye bye!